Hey there, Love Food listener. Julie Duffy Dillon here, your host and registered dietitian that is partnering with you on your food peace journey. This is a very special bonus episode that I want to give to you because I am so grateful for all your support the last 4 years. Yes, it's been 4 years that we've been doing this Love Food podcast. And again, I'm so grateful for your support. I also am starting a new project called the After the Letters Project over on Patreon. You can check out the details at patreon.com/LoveFoodPodcast. And if you want to get a taste of actually what these After the Letters Project episodes are all about, well, I am sharing them here with you. Over the next few weeks, I will be sharing with you a few of these episodes. This is the only time I'm going to be sharing them, but I wanted to give you just a special gift because I'm so thankful for your support. Give you some extra mojo for your food peace journey during the holidays and give you a taste of what it's all about to see if that's actually something you want to do. So again, check out the details at patreon.com/LoveFoodPodcast. All right, I'll see you in there. Hey there, patron. Thank you so much for supporting the Love Food Podcast. And this After the Letters Project episode, wow, that is a mouthful. This episode is the last one in the series that I've been putting together to navigate the holidays. I hope it's helped you as we wind down 2019, but I also hope that you can bookmark it for whenever you need to navigate celebrations, or maybe future holidays. That was my intention creating it, and I do hope it helps. So to get us all up to speed, I'm going to read through the listener question that prompted this series. So a listener recently asked me, how do I navigate food peace during the holidays? I'm single and all the pressure to not be, and seeing family that has to always talk about diets and bodies and how they worry about my health. It sends me into constant tailspins. All right, so we talked about naming the bigger problem. It's not us, it's them, really. It is the oppressive systems. And then we also talked about how to fill toolboxes to help us ground and disconnect. And then we also talked about navigating a constant kind of self-care plan with food. And then also moving our body in a way that feels good. And movement, keep in mind, movement sometimes is not moving. So I hope you have a chance to listen to all those other ones. And if not, go ahead and listen to them. I hope they are helpful. And the feedback I'm getting is that they have been helpful. But I wanted to end the series talking about 4 different rallying tools that for me and other people that I've talked to on their food peace journey has helped them. And in the first type of episode in this series where we talked about naming the oppressive system, we also talked about coming together, because really this is not an individual problem. You listener, do not need to be fixed. What needs to be fixed is our culture and all these really horrible, strong systems that are hurting us, and we need to rally together to overcome them. And I have found some people who are people that are in the fat positive community that I've gotten to know who have these tools that have been really fabulous for many people that I work with on their food peace journey. Let's go through some of them right now. The first one, I'm lucky enough to call this person a friend and also a colleague. Ashley Surya is someone who's trained to become a social worker and is a fat positive illustrator. How cool is that? Ashley is someone that you can find on Instagram, and her handle is Cozy Bay. And Ashley has these original artworks that you can buy. You can make them into, she has many of them that she puts into stickers or magnets and also printouts. So if you're even a provider for people on their food peace journey, she can even make some of her artwork into handouts for them. And you can get to all of her resources. Like I said, you can find her work on Instagram at Cozy Bay, but also her website is Ashley M. Surya. And you spell her last name as S as in Sam, E-R-U-Y-A. So AshleyMSurya.com. Ashley is fabulous. Actually, Ashley used to work for me. She was a virtual assistant. And even though she was working for me, I learned so much from her. So thank you, Ashley. The next one I want to fill you in on is my favorite Patreon account is Decolonizing Fitness. Decolonizing Fitness is created by Ilya Parker, who's a non-binary transmasculine person of color that lives in the same state as me, North Carolina, and a licensed physical therapy assistant. Lots of amazing conversations on Instagram as well at Decolonizing Fitness. But Ilya has on their Patreon account amazing resources that I have found helpful, especially for me. I have a lived experience where my body is not marginalized, and I have learned a lot from reading Ilya's work, and I always want to support Ilya's work. So check out their Patreon account at patreon.com/decolonizingfitness. What you'll find are lots of blog posts and book reviews, again, that are super helpful. Also podcast episodes. So I hope you can check out and support Ilya's work at patreon.com/decolonizingfitness. All right. The last two are actually from one person, which is really amazing. So I wanted to mention this really amazing tool called the Body Love Box. I think subscription boxes are so fun, and there's a lot that are really problematic. I've tried many different ones over the years, and I remember finding one that was, I'm not going to tell you the name of it, but it has to do with therapy, which will make it easy for you to find it because it's also a box. But all the tools in there, some of them were fine, like journal tools and maybe a candle, but also things like cellulite cream and detox crap. And honestly, I found that in so many different subscription boxes. But Lindley, who makes the Body Love Box, no, you're not going to get any of that shit. And also, a lot of subscription box companies, they really kind of take advantage of the artists. They don't pay them a livable wage. They often will only get their items for their box at a really low price, or just promise to, by not even paying for them, to just promote them in their work. And what Lindley tries really hard to do, not tries really hard, what Lindley has set as a priority to do is to make sure all the artists are paid a livable wage. And she curates a fabulous box every month. So check out the Body Love Box at thebodylovebox.com and see if that subscription is something that is an option for you. And how cool is this? Lindley has another tool that I find to be super helpful. And those of us who are in the position of teaching other people, maybe you're a school teacher, maybe you put together presentations that have nothing to do with food and bodies, but you still need images in your presentations, or maybe you're someone like me and is a healthcare provider and you are teaching other healthcare providers. We need artwork that has all different bodies in a way that is celebrating all bodies. And Lindley has a fat positive photography business, and you can find photos to purchase from Lindley at at representationmatters.me. So representationmatters.me. And I love Lindley's photos. I've purchased many over the years, and I encourage you to check it out and also support Lindley's work as well as Ilya's and Ashley's. It's really important to support those who are rallying against diet culture, especially those who are marginalized. It's important to not only name people we learn from, but also to financially support them as they do this work. So I encourage you to check out those, and I hope they do help you rally to just find more ways to have access to food peace. And I hope you have a fabulous end to your holiday season. 2020 is coming. Sayonara 2019. And I look forward to spending 2020 with you with more episodes of the Love Food Podcast and in the After the Letters project. Until next time, take care.